Hello everybody! Welcome aboard the world-famous Jungle Cruise, where we are proud to be world-famous for being a cruise in the jungle. My name is Bobby, and for the next several minutes I will be your skipper, your guide, your protector, and your emotional support if anything with more legs than you gets too close. Before we begin, guys, please keep your hands, arms, feet, and legs inside the boat at all times. That is not for your safety, that is for mine. I really do not want to have to fill more paperwork out today. So, up ahead on the left, take a look up there. Those are some of the largest jungle spiders ever discovered. Now don't worry, those spiders are completely harmless. They have never harmed a boat. A boat passenger maybe, but never the boat. Is anybody here actually afraid of spiders? Perfect. They can probably sense that. And just beyond them, look at those beautiful giant butterflies. Aren't they magnificent? If one lands on you, congratulations! You have been chosen by nature. If two land on you, you might be a flower. Up ahead in the branches there, that is a giant boa constrictor. You can tell it's a boa constrictor because it's wrapping itself around that branch in a very constricting way. That snake is one of the friendliest creatures in the jungle. It just loves to give big hugs. Very big hugs. Usually the kind of hugs that you do not come back from. I actually had a skipper friend who tried to tell that snake a joke. But it squeezed the punchline out of him, unfortunately. And now, straight ahead, a whole herd of elephants. Would you look at that? Aren't they beautiful, guys? Feel free to take any pictures, guys. As you can see, they all have their trunks on. That is always lovely to see. Elephants are actually very intelligent, very social, and very good at spraying unexpected skippers. No, Ellie, don't do it! That one actually nearly got us last week. Took me 3 hours to dry off. And another 2 to explain to guests that, yes, that was a part of the experience. Look at the size of them. Elephants can weigh several tons, which is also the average emotional weight of silence after one of my jokes. They're beautiful creatures, though. Strong, majestic, and surprisingly judgmental. I think that one's staring at me again. Oh, well, this is unfortunate. It looks like this camp is being completely ransacked by gorillas. I knew I should have locked that snack box. Look at them! They're having the time of their lives! Wasn't even gone through my luggage. Huh. This is why you never leave your camp unattended in the jungle, guys. Now this cruise is going to be even longer without a tea break. Oh God, they stink too. You smell like my friend Mason! Actually, Mason might be around here somewhere. Or he just might have turned into a gorilla. Oh, do you see that? That gorilla is trying to feed a banana to a crocodile. Now, I don't want to question the jungle food chain, but I do not think that either one of them understands how this works. That crocodile is looking at that banana the same way I look at a salad. Confused, disappointed, and slightly offended. The gorilla means well, though. It is a touching moment. Wrong, but touching. Imagine being that crocodile. You wait all day, sit perfectly still, and someone offers you fruit. That has got to be humiliating. Everybody keep your eyes up ahead. That, my friend, is a rogue elephant. You can always tell a rogue elephant because it stands off by itself and looks like it's just had enough of everybody. Just stay very still, guys. Very still. Very quiet. Shh, very quiet. Excellent! Oh, I said quiet, not terrified. Though honestly, both work. Anyway, and now, welcome to the savannah. Look all around you, and you will see some of the jungle's most famous residents. Over there, we have lions. Over there, giraffes, monkeys in the trees, and zebras wandering along the bank. Honestly, this is one of my favorite sights on the river. Everything living together in peace and harmony. Well, except for the lions. Oh, Oh, if you look on the left, that's a rhino. Oh, and there's Jane. Hi, Jane. How are you doing? I can't really help you. I'm still clocked in. Sorry. I mean, I'll come back round after my shift. I'll come get you. Just hang on. Well, well, well. Hey, Ryan. Hey, Alex. I don't think your boat is meant to be on land, dude. I can't really help you out right now. I'm still clocked in, but I'll come get you after I pick up Jane, okay? I'm not gonna pick them up. They crashed that boat themselves. That's their responsibility. Plus, I have like 6 hours left of this shift, so, you know, I gotta get that money, guys. Hippos may look cute, but they're actually one of the most dangerous animals in the jungle, especially if they wiggle their ears. Easy. Good hippos. Keep wiggling your ears in a non-threatening way. You're slaying. And now we approach one of the most breathtaking sights in all of the jungle. A true natural wonder. Prepare yourselves. There it is, the 8th wonder of the world, the backside of water! Yes, yes, you may applaud. Look at that smooth flow, that elegant curve, that refreshing mist. Ah, and it looks like we just have to go into this cave. I don't think we can go anywhere else. This might be the part of the journey where things get darker, stranger, and somehow even more expensive to ensure. Please keep your hands inside the boat and keep a very close eye on those surroundings, guys. Or close your eyes. That's also a valid strategy. Oh, over there in the shadows, do you see that? That is, I don't know what that is, but beautiful. You look beautiful. We need to get out of here right. That was not there last time. Oh, wonderful, more spiders. Cave spiders. I respect you from a distance. A very healthy distance. Like this one if it stays there. Anybody else feeling itchy? No? Just me? Great! Oh, ahead of us are the ruins I was telling you about. And that in the center is the mysterious magical statue. Nobody knows exactly how old it is. What do you think that statue's name is? Anybody have any names? Any ideas what we can call this statue? Anyway, that's a good time to reflect on everything we've seen so far. So, we've seen spiders, butterflies, snakes, elephants, gorillas, hippos, at least 2 bad decisions by fellow skippers. You have all been an excellent crew so far. You're very brave, very alert, and very silent. We are almost there, guys, I promise. Probably. Unless I've gone in a circle again. If anybody has seen Civilization, now would be a fantastic time to mention it. No? Excellent. Oh, there it is! We're back to Civilization, or at least the jungle's version of it. Breathe it in, everybody. And possibly boat fuel. Everything we have seen out here, it is nice to know we are returning to the comforts of modern life. We can go back on TikTok, dry land, and people who charge too much for souvenirs. Beautiful. As we approach the dock, please remain seated until the boat comes to a complete stop. I will try to stop the boat as softly as I can. So please gather all your belongings. Anything left behind will be claimed by the jungle and in my dye pack. Oh, I meant lost and found. And honestly, those are basically the same thing. So check under your feet, beside your seats, and especially next to whoever looks like they brought too much. If you enjoyed this cruise, my name is Bobby. And if you didn't enjoy the cruise, my name is Ryan. Or Alex. Depends on who's asking. Well, folks, we've made it back alive, which means I get to keep my perfect record, and I keep my job. Please exit the boat carefully, taking small steps for yourself, and one giant leap away from my jokes. Watch your head, watch your step, watch your children if you like to keep them. Enjoy the rest of your day. Remember, if anybody asks, you laugh the whole time. Goodbye, everybody. Get out! Come on. I meant that lovingly. Do 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 do. Gosh, what time is it?